What's up, y'all? It's your girl back again with another juicy screen and sip session where we break down all the drama, the tea, and the truth, one scene at a time. And today we're diving into episode 6 of Forever Season 1 titled The Honeymoon. So grab your tea, your coffee, or your wine, I'm not judging, and let's get into it. The honeymoon. But there ain't no vacation here, baby. First of all, can we talk about how this episode opens? Justin is in that car trying to drive and texting Keisha. Sir, distracted? Driving too much? Meanwhile, Dawn, Mama Bear Supreme, is doing what she does best, trying to keep this boy focused on his future. She's worried about his application to Northwestern, and rightfully so, because Justin is head over heels for Keisha and not even hiding it anymore. But hold up, what happens when they get home? Boom! Surprise! They got Justin a whole new car. And listen, Dawn is in full-on mom mode, tearing up, handing out rules like she's a traffic officer, and of course making sure they snap pictures of the new ride. But we all know that car ain't just a gift, it's a symbol of their dreams for him. The Keisha conversation, and it gets heated. Later that night, Dawn and Eric confront Justin about Keisha's sex tape being leaked. And let me tell you, this scene, whoo, it's heavy. Dawn trying to be the disciplinary comes in hot, too hot, and Justin snaps back. And honestly, he makes a point. He calls her out for attacking Keisha's character rather than focusing on the violation of her privacy. Period. This wasn't just a scandal, it was a betrayal of trust, and Justin isn't about to turn his back on the girl he loves. This scene really shows us how different generations process shame, image, and protection, and we see that tension between loving your child and trying to control their every move. Mama ultimatums and Keisha's fired. The next morning, Dawn gives Justin an ultimatum. Keisha needs to tell her mom Shelly what happened, or she will. And this is where it gets spicy. You already know when a black mama says you've got until Monday, you better circle that date on your calendar. And Keisha, she ain't having it. When Justin calls to give her the update, she's heated. Like, why your mom all up in my family's business? Kind of heated. But Darius, our resident chill friend, says Dawn is bluffing. I wouldn't put money on that, bro. Shelly finds out, and she ain't calm about it. That night, Keisha finally tells Shelly, and baby Shelly loses it, as any mother would. She's not just mad, she's hurt. Hurt that her daughter didn't trust her. Hurt that Keisha went through all this alone. She storms out for her shift, and it's one of those moments where you realize this family been surviving, not thriving. Eric, the underrated dad MVP, steps in and lets Justin go check on Keisha despite Dawn saying no. And shout out to Eric, because sometimes a soft yes says, I see you more than a loud no ever could. The cop car moment, reality check. Then we get that moment, Justin driving home and the cops pulls up behind him. No flashing lights, no siren, just presence. And y'all, my heart dropped. That scene was quiet, but it screamed volumes about what it means to be a young black man in America. The fear, the tension, the what if that never quiet leaves you. Mama Bear Shelly enters her power era. The next morning, Shelly flips the switch. She no longer hurt, she's furious. She's ready to lawyer up. She's taking justice, lead action, making phone calls, and Keisha, she's begging her mom not to pursue it. But Shelly's not backing down this time because she finally sees the full picture, how the school failed her baby, how the adults failed her baby, and she's ready to make it right. Woo! We love to see a mom go from broken to bold in one night. Salon vibes and DJ dreams. Later, Justin takes Keisha to her aunt's salon for some peace and a fresh hairdo. There, he meets Rodney, a DJ in the making, and can I just say, the joy on Justin's face when he's messing with music, pure gold. Keisha sees it too, and she tells him, "You should take music seriously." And that's the first moment we see someone encouraging Justin to be more than just a ball player or a Northwestern student. She sees him back to Don, still clocking to the dream. When Justin gets home, Dawn still pushing the early decision. She's got her Northwestern tunnel vision on, and she refuses to listen to what Justin has to say. I'm not sure what I want anymore. And here's the kicker. He tells her that Keisha helped him with the essay. Oh, she's big mad, but Justin stands his ground. And this is where the emotional gut punch hits. He asks her, "What do you want from me?" In that moment, you feel the generational pressure, the fear, the guilt, the love tangled in control. Dunn's trying to secure his future, but she's also crushing his spirit. And that's the real tension of this episode. Healing begins finally. In the end, we see healing starts to bloom. Dunn reaches out to Shelly, suggesting therapy, sharing her own journey, and Shelly, she listens. She actually reaches out for help. Then she visits Keisha, and they have that overdue, tearful "I'm sorry" moment, and it's real because, let's be real, no one taught those women how to handle all this. They're figuring it out one painful conversation at a time. Y'all, The Honeymoon is a masterclass in how family struggle, grow, and heal, especially within the Black community. It's about how trauma gets passed down, how love sometimes shows up as pressure, and how young people are fighting for their voices while navigating systems that weren't built for them. This episode showed us that sometimes the adult needs to grow just as much as the kids, and sometimes protecting someone means listening first, not just leaping to control. That's all for today's Screen and Sip. What did y'all think of this episode? Were you Team Dunn or Team Justin? Should Shelly go after the school legally or respect Keisha's wishes? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a little screen time and soul tea. Until next time, stay sipping, stay real, and remember, sometimes the most radical thing we can do is just listen. This has been your girl on Screen and Sip signing off. Bye!